Did you know you just asked her if she was part raccoon?
The cat?
Yeah.
She's part Maine Coon.
But you asked her if she was a raccoon. You just said, Lucy, are you part raccoon?
Well, what's it? Maine Coon isn't part raccoon?
What?
Why is it called a Maine Coon?
It has.
Why is it called a Maine Coon then? If it has to have raccoon, if it's called coon in the
We
name.
looked this up. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No. Oh my gosh.
Are you so
there
upset?
There are no cats.
Are you so upset?
There are no cats that are part raccoon.
Then why do they call them Maine Coons?
I don't know. Somebody, if you can Google why a Maine Coon cat is called a Maine Coon, but we need to convince my husband it is not because they are part raccoon. That's not a thing. That is not a thing.
I feel like it might be.
Hey, Kezia! It's not a thing.
It might be. You don't know.
Hey, we're so happy. Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Somebody's got to look up why a Maine Coon cat is called a Maine Coon cat because this guy thinks it's because it's part raccoon. That is not a thing.
I mean, I'm sure that doesn't make sense. Yeah, they look more like bobcats, but we know they're not bobcats. But, or maybe they are. Maybe they're part bobcat. And whoever named them thought they were seeing a raccoon, but it was actually a bobcat.
Okay. Hey, Emery. Hey, Tanya.
Hello, Tanya.
We have to know the origin of the name for a Maine Coon cat. They're so big and pretty. We want one. I mean, we're not getting one with all the animals.
We clearly cannot get one.
But then he just looked at, yeah, they really are characters. But Jeremy was just looking at Lucy. He goes, oh, honey, are you part raccoon? I'm like, you mean Maine Coon? He's like, well, Maine Coons are part raccoon. And they are not. But he wants to know why they're called that. And I don't know. I want to Google it.
They look mischievous very much.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah,
I think they are, but they're so big and pretty.
They are fluffy, but you know what I like? I like the lynx ears.
Yeah, they're just cool.
Yeah,
they're very cool.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. We have had a long, fun day.
Not a typical Tuesday.
No, not at all a typical Tuesday.
It was a fun Tuesday.
It was a fun Jeremy, he took the day off.
Yeah. Like for real.
He took the day off.
Yeah.
For real.
Which
like
I
took
never
the day off.
Unless we're traveling.
Well, yeah, but no. Jeremy and I tend to not do anything or go to Europe. Like we don't.
There's no in between.
We don't go out to dinner. We don't go to movies. We don't do all of that. We just go, oh, it says because their bushy tail is like a raccoon and they originate from Maine. Thank you. That does not mean it's part raccoon.
I was partly correct.
You were not.
You were partly incorrect.
How was I partly incorrect?
You said it had nothing to do with raccoon. It actually does have a little something to do with raccoon. Okay. So I am partly correct.
You can be as correct as you want to be, as long as you admit there's no cat and a raccoon combo.
You don't know who's getting busy out there in the forest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're terrible. Oh, you want to love how much you love Courtney and her bag. Wasn't that fun? That video of Courtney, seriously, you guys, if you didn't see the video I posted for my friend's birthday, that is the purse that she's carrying.
And that's like, she carries it all the time.
Yeah.
She's got this stuff.
So I made her sit down. I'm like, we're going to film. We're going to do a what's in the bag video. Originated in Maine. It's a myth that it is hybrid with raccoons or bobcats. You got your beautiful name to gnome today. Yeah, you're terribly off. And yeah, so yes, so that is my friend Courtney's purse all the time.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you for ordering the gnome. Yeah. I appreciate it.
The wisdom highlights. Melanie's got our wisdom highlights. You're like Mary Poppins with your bag. We'll have to do a video with you too, Change. Come to Delaware.
What's in your bag?
I want
to do there's macaroons in there.
And what was funny is I hadn't posted it for a while because it's so long. And everybody's like, you can't post a video that long online. Nobody will watch it. And then I thought, well, you know what I started chopping it up, but it wasn't funny. So then I just saved it and I was like, I'm putting it up on her birthday. And people liked it. I think she got a kick out of it too.
She did.
So thank you guys for watching it and wishing her a happy birthday. And today we met Carly and the boys in Lancaster at Cracker Barrel and had breakfast. Jeremy posted some pictures.
Yep. Breakfast with the boys. It was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Let me tell you something. Ezzy's getting mischievous, man. I took Ezzy to go pay the bill with me, right? Grabbed his little hand, walked
his little tiny
his little self with me, and we go up to pay. and he starts grabbing everything off the shelf that's his height because they put the candy at his height. He throws it across the floor. I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And as I'm putting it away and telling him don't do that, he grabs another piece and throws that, and I have to go get that piece. No more. He's not allowed to go pay the bill with me.
No, which was so fun. And I love all of this because Jeremy has never had, had littles. So Jeremy thinking that he would be able to just hold Ezzy's hand does seem like it would be reasonable to somebody who's never realized you're going to take a kid this big and put him in front of the candy that they have. Would be the only thing that he can see at the Cracker Barrel. I'm like,
but I mean, he didn't even want it, like to keep it.
He wanted to
throw
it
across the store.
Ezzy is throwing everything now. Everything.
I feel like a few months ago I could have done this and it would have worked.
Yeah, he's almost 2. He's starting to be able to realize the control he has over his environment. Hey guys.
Yep.
Yeah, but their smiles, and when they saw us, we go to get Emmanuel out of his car, and he looks at Jeremy. He goes, "Boom, boom, you're here!" And he's like, oh, "Mimi is here too." Oh,
that's so cute.
It was so precious.
And I'll let the kids wear my hat.
Oh,
I have to get them a hat.
Yeah,
they look so good.
They look so good in his hat, and it fits them surprisingly well. Because kids have bigger, like their heads are more. Like your head grows less than the rest of you, right?
I feel like kids' heads are big.
That's what I'm saying. And you have a small head, so your hats fit babies surprisingly well. Was that not?
I'm not happy with that.
Well, their dad knew.
It's not true. Hurtful and clearly purposeful that you said.
No.
That's 3 things that you did on purpose. Terrible. You're a bad woman. Guys, let me tell you something. I sat next to Emmanuel. He's our eldest. And he had crayons and coloring in a coloring book. And I was like, dude, do you want to color? He's like, no. I'm like, all right, well, Boom Boom's going to color. And I grabbed another one, a different one. And I colored a guitar. I made it red and blue and like did a really good job. And I'm like, look what Boom Boom did. He goes, mine. I'm like, no, I did that. He goes, nope, mine. Like, you can't. That's plagiarism. You can't plagiarize my art. And he's like, what? I'm like, don't plagiarize my art. But he did. He took it. Oh, goodness. We're so glad to see you guys. Yeah, go ahead, Dave. You know what surprised me about Cracker Barrel? I didn't know.
What?
They have cookie straws. So, guys.
That was so cool.
Like, and I'm not saying a straw made out of cookies. Here's what it is. We ordered chocolate milk for the boys, and they got a cup with a lid. And the straw they gave me, it was a plastic straw, but inside the straw were pieces of cookie. A whole bunch of them. Little tiny, so that when you drink the chocolate milk, you taste the cookie too.
Yeah. So that was really cool.
Yep.
And they do sell them individually for 30 cents. Yeah.
She tried so hard to make it better. Yeah, she tried.
I did.
Hash brown cat. I had it, Tanya. I had it. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, if you were here last week, but I am on a diet. We both are. And this was a cheat day because my breakfast was like 700 calories. And that's probably not a lot for Cracker Barrel, but for the way I've been the last few weeks, that's a lot.
I'm just so impressed with Jeremy. Jeremy is really, really, really paying attention. And it's so much easier for me now that we're doing it together.
Yeah.
You know, it's really nice.
And I'm learning that it doesn't mean we don't get flavor. Like,
yeah,
we can do this because we eat a lot of protein, not a lot of carbs or fat. And you can do it with flavor just with like plain chicken and fish. You just have to season it right.
And Jeremy, okay, I'm afraid to say it out loud because I don't want him to realize it. But Jeremy's been cooking everything. I can't remember the last time I cooked. Yep. Jeremy's been making all the food because this man knows that meat is just not my thing, but that's the most efficient, best calorie way to get protein in there. And he is every day hunting recipes and doing seasoning so that we can manage to get fish
and chicken
down me. And he is cooking up
a storm. Working.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Hey, Shakendra.
But you're vacuuming. Yes, she is vacuuming.
I am vacuuming like a fiend. And I'm doing the cap hands. And I do. And that's the thing. I don't mind.
She did poopy patrol yesterday. Do they know that probably
guys?
A grown man saying poopy patrol probably sounds ridiculous, but that's what we call it.
Okay.
When you go in the backyard and pick up the dog poop, it's called poopy patrol.
I don't know why. So since I broke my leg, I have not, I can go out in the backyard now, but I haven't been able to navigate like holding the bag and doing the scoop. And I finally am back to my poopy patrol job. And I'm so
thank goodness
happy. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
It's really, really
And
happy.
thank goodness for the landscapers. They're probably very happy about that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Curly Top, did you love that? That video was so funny. I posted the smoothie video.
Oh yeah, I know.
From before.
Tara, me too. All the meats, especially lamb. I love lamb. I mean, I can't get Missy to eat lamb. And lamb's not the best meat for you. But yeah, all the meats, man. I'm all in.
Swai fish. Do you know that one?
I don't know swai fish.
I only like fish if it doesn't taste like a fish. So if it's a fishy fish, I do not want it. But yes. Do you hear a vacuum cleaner?
It's the neighbor's leaf blower.
It really sounded like somebody was vacuuming upstairs. Yes. Yeah. Shikendra, the video was one when I first started my smoothie adventures.
It's the piss smoothie.
When he called it, you make piss smoothies. I've gotten much better.
And she has.
Much better. Much better.
Yep.
I like that. I like fish when it's fried and grouper.
We haven't had grouper in a while. I haven't fed you grouper yet at all. I should get us grouper.
Yeah.
We keep doing I'm doing the very mild fish for Missy. So we're keeping it to tuna steaks, cod, haddock, tilapia, flounder. Maybe we can start getting a little more.
And everybody's saying swai fish is so good, not fishy at all.
Okay. We can give it a shot.
You can try it.
Yeah. I love grouper and red snapper. And they have red snapper. But here's the thing. Can you handle a whole fish? Head, eyes, and everything.
I would rather be hung by my eyelids.
Do you know the best fish I ever had? Yeah, I haven't told this story.
Oh, is it that ugly fish that I have the picture of on your plate?
No. This was when I was in my early 20s in Negril, Jamaica. In Negril. Negril is one of those places in Jamaica where you can be at an all-inclusive resort, but still have real Jamaican culture. So on the other side of the street. So the coast side of the road is all all-inclusive resorts, and the other side of the street is like real deal Jamaican culture. And we walked across the street to this truck. There was a food truck in like nothing. It looked like a campsite, but there was a bunch of old men playing dominoes. And let me tell you something, old Jamaican men playing dominoes is scary. They slam the tiles down and they cuss each other out, and it's scary. But really? The truck, we went over to see what they served. Nobody would eat it except me because it's fish, stewed parrotfish. And apparently it's a Jamaican dish.
I do remember you telling me.
And they serve it to you whole, and you eat it bone, like around the bones and everything. And it was like the best fish I've ever had. Jamaicans know how to cook fish.
Yeah. Halibut. Did we have halibut? Did I eat halibut the other day?
When you had halibut when we were in Alaska. But
didn't you do something? You did a thick fish the other day.
Cod, haddock.
Haddock. That's what I was thinking of. I almost called hammock. Yeah, I don't. Salmon, Curly Top. I have been desperately trying to like salmon for years. And I can eat it in small doses, and it's so good. But yeah, Brenda. I think she said I think she said haddock. No, I had haddock. What's the other one that we just said? Halibut. Ooh, those crisscross in my brain.
Yep. You know what's not as healthy as I was hoping it would be? Shrimp. I was really hoping shrimp was going to be healthy, and it's not. There's a lot of fat in shrimp.
Yeah, I think
crab legs are great.
I think shrimp is something, if you have high cholesterol, you're not really supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna nail my cholesterol test in August.
Yeah, is it? Okay, that's where we are as people. We're excited about upcoming blood work.
I am going to get my test results done this time for the first time before I go to the doctor, because she's always telling me, do it before you come.
Yes.
And I never do. I do it after because I don't want to get yelled at. Now I'm going to do it before, and I'm going to sit down, and when she walks into the room, I'm just going to be waiting for her to say, good job.
Right.
And if she doesn't, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, shrimp does have a lot of cholesterol. Right, Shikendra, because that's the one. I'll eat steamed shrimp. I'm like, yep, no. Hey, Amy, good to see you.
Yeah.
I had, it was a crooked hammock, salmon that was cooked on a cedar plank with covered in vegetables. If you cover it in vegetables so that I'm only getting like a little taste of the fish, and on the cedar, it was really good. It was really good. But I would love to just eat vegetables, but at the age that I am, the physical considerations that I have to really focus on protein. Ugh.
Dude, Patty Jack sold seafood. She's never had seafood.
You've never had seafood?
Patty, where do you live? Like, don't tell the specifics. I made that mistake.
400 Lois Avenue.
Patty, I don't remember what state you're in, but here's the thing. If you live on a coastal state, which the majority of the country does, how do you avoid seafood? I mean, you can't. You'd have to be allergic.
I was about to say, I know somebody early said they were allergic to it.
Yeah, I understand.
But I think if you
have to stay away from it.
She's in Pittsburgh.
Maybe that's why. But still,
I think. And here's a question. I don't really like it. Cedar plank salmon.
I could have seafood every meal for the rest of my life, I'm good.
Even last week, though, you said you were fished out.
I was. But I'm ready again.
Yeah,
I'm ready again.
Yeah. But you're doing a great job.
Yeah. And guys, I made a cabbage salad that has no mayonnaise on it. It's like a coleslaw, but no mayonnaise. It's honey Dijon mustard, honey, and vinegar. But I used our high-end, very old vinegars we brought back from Europe. So good. Mm-hmm. So good.
It is good. It is very good. Okay. Yes, Mrs. Paul's fish sticks do not count.
Definitely not.
Yes, I saw somewhere that you should aim for as much protein in grams as your goal weight. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, somebody else told me that too. Paul told me about that. But that is a lot. My target right now is 101 grams of protein a day. And some days I hit it, some days I go over. Some days I come close, but I'm always getting at least close to 100 grams.
So good to see you pouring a much needed large glass of wine as you talk about being healthy. Cheers.
Hey.
Cheers.
If that gives you happiness, then it is healthy.
Yeah. Salmon on a cedar plank marinated in mango habanero is fantastic. Now, mango habanero sounds like I could get on board with that.
Can you handle habanero?
I don't know.
It's very spicy.
But if it has mango.
Yeah.
What
did we do with pineapple the other day? That was guys. I made the best thing.
Who is this man?
Missy and I were talking about the fact that I don't know if you guys remember, but in the 80s and the early 90s, everybody made and talked about shish kebabs.
I used to love shish kebab days when I was a kid.
Dude, when I was a kid, my parents were like, we're having shish kebabs tonight. And everybody was excited. Well, guess what? When was the last time you heard shish kebab? Nobody says shish anymore.
I think they just say kebabs.
Right? But nobody makes them anymore because at least I don't hear anybody talking about them. So, look, I love to grill pineapple and add it. Okay, Tanya, then you're going to love this. Because we were talking about shish kebabs, I was like, I'm going to do fish kebabs, but I'm going to do them with pineapple, green pepper, red onion, and we used a mix of tilapia and salmon rotating. And I made this honey glaze sauce for it that had like soy sauce, rice vinegar, but like honey, and it was so good.
It was really good.
It was so good. Fish kebabs.
Mango tames the heat. That's what I thought. And I made mango salsa for salmon and really liked it. So yeah, the fish thing, I would like to have chicken kebabs. Like chicken. I think chicken. I would like to do like just.
Terry made them last week.
Yeah.
Shish kebabs.
Yeah, but I would like some chicken ones.
We could do that too. Mm-hmm. We could still do pineapple goes with chicken, but we could do something else.
Yeah. No, I loved the grilled pineapple.
Yeah. You guys, where I messed up? I bought a whole pineapple. You do not need a whole pineapple for these kebabs. You probably need like an eighth of the pineapple. So I was like, I cut up the whole pineapple. I put it all in this bowl. And I'm like, I'll just use a little bit for the fish and we can eat the rest later. Very first thing I do is put a piece of raw fish on the skewer and then put my hand in the bowl of pineapple and pull a cube out. And I'm like, I just ruined the whole bowl.
The whole bowl of fish?
After this meal, we can't eat any of this pineapple because I just touched it with raw fish.
Who's kicking me? Okay. So that's Hazel back here. Sorry, she just pushed, I think, right into my kidney. Like pushed. Yeah.
Pineapple's great for inflammation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I do like pineapple with chicken.
And we can find a good sauce. You know what I mean?
Make a sauce.
Yeah. But guys, we have to be careful with sauces. Like I can't use like teriyaki or something that's got sugar and like.
Yeah, that's it. Sugar and sugar just shows up. If it tastes good, it's got sugar. You don't have to. Nobody has to be sorry for being late. We can start all over. Just kidding.
Yeah. Dylan's right. Mango habanero wings are awesome. I don't know what happened with wings, but they're so expensive now. It's like I don't think they hold their value like they used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to be like I remember
like 15-cent wing nights.
Okay. When I was a bartender, my first bartending job, we had 25-cent wing nights and everybody loved it. And I got them all the time. Everybody got them all the time. And now wings are like $2 a wing or like $1.50 a wing. It's like,
yeah,
not really worth it. You're not getting enough meat for that.
My kidney was disrupting Hazel's comfort, as it does.
As it does.
It does. It really, really does.
Yep.
So, okay, the past couple days, it has been super quiet downstairs. So I have no idea what you are doing down in the wood shop.
I'm not.
What are you doing?
I mean, I did. I made one thing down there, but the gnomes are done. It's done. Every last gnome has left this house. It has been handed to people that bought it from church. It's been donated to somebody. Every gnome that was in this house is now gone, and I couldn't be happier. There's only one gnome left, and that's going to be the autumn one. And I don't know when we're going to do that, but that's why. But I brought this up to show everybody.
Oh, this is really pretty.
So about a year ago, my friend Murray and I took some trees that came down on his farm. We took them to an Amish sawmill and got them sawed, sliced. And we put them up in his barn because you can't just use wood.
I never knew this.
Cut down. It has to dry. Wood has to be 10% or less moisture if you don't want it to move after you've made something. So I have a moisture meter and I check every piece that we use.
He has a moisture meter.
But after a year of being in the barn, this stuff is. You don't know this?
A moisture meter?
You don't know this?
I knew you had a meter.
It's a moisture
I didn't know
meter.
you called it a moisture meter.
It's called a moisture meter. It's got two little metal prongs and you poke it into the wood and it reads the moisture level in the wood.
Gotcha. There's Lynette. Hey.
All right. Lynette.
Yes.
From Europe?
Yes. One of my favorite foods is satay. I don't know if you say satay or satay, the Malaysian version of kebabs.
Well, listen, Lynette, on our last night of the cruise, everybody, Lynette invited me to her table. Her and a whole group of people, like this large table. We all sat around. I met a few people for the first time I hadn't met on the cruise yet. And she had the chef who was he Indonesian or was he Filipino? I forget. But he brought out chicken satay from whatever his home recipe was. And it was so good.
Oh, wow.
It made me real like, if you've got chefs that are from a particular part of the world, have them cook their food.
I would be like, everybody bring me something from your country that's your specialty.
That's the food you want.
Well, okay. If somebody
I'm so happy Lynette's here.
I am too. Indonesian. So moisture meters. Okay, I can't paint it unless the paint doesn't stick.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I would like to show everybody what I did do.
Okay.
Because of these slices of wood.
Beautiful.
I've got all of these slices of walnut, and I didn't want to butcher it by cutting it into dimension lumber. So I made this charcuterie board. I'm excited to show you.
It's really pretty.
And it's really big. You're going to have to hold one end.
That's what she said.
Look at that. Didn't that come out so nice, guys?
It is so pretty.
I am so pleased. Show the back.
And I love that it's not like a unit. See how it's not like a square, like you cut it naturally with the, isn't that gorgeous?
That is. I'm so happy with the quality of this wood.
That wood, wait, honey, my hand.
What you have it stuck in the handle for? Look at that knot. Don't look at her hand, but look at that knot.
It is so beautiful. I think I have to go to the hospital.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That was a very panicky feeling. I'm like, this is actual torture.
Now I've got to tell them the thing about that.
Yeah.
We don't need that. I don't know why I made it. I just wanted to make it because I wanted to keep that one piece of wood so pretty. I wanted to make something with it. It's 35 inches long. So it's probably not a good idea to ship it. But if somebody wants it and you live semi-local, let me know. I will let it go for $100. Just let me know.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I just did it to do it. So if you want it, DM me, $100, done.
It's very good. Yes.
But yeah, so I've got nothing to do in the shop. until we do the next round of gnomes, unless somebody orders, something before then. So I'm on a little break. Okay. And that's why it's been quiet down there.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Julie's is sold.
Julie, yeah. If you want it, DM me first. First DM in there gets it.
It really is pretty. Yeah. It is really, really pretty.
I love it. I'm so pleased with it.
Yeah.
And we have so much more of that wood. I don't know.
It is. Yeah. It is really gorgeous.
Yep.
Do you know what's funny? If somebody had said to me as little as 6 years ago, Missy, one day you are going to actually appreciate the true beauty of wood. I would have said like, oh yeah, no, I know. I would have thought I knew. But now when I see all of the different colors and even the textures and porosity.
Porosity?
Yeah. Like that wood feels like it's really tight and solid.
Oh, it is. Oh, and then porous, like
porous. Yeah.
There's something.
Yes, Lynette, you're a little far.
You're
a little far.
But do you know? I told myself when we were on the plane coming home, I was like, we need to make Lynette. Guys, what you may not know is how well Lynette took care of Missy on the ship. When Missy broke her leg, nobody checked in on Missy like Lynette did. Lynette even gave Missy a whole bag of Kit Kats that are from Malaysia, and they were good. I had some. They were good.
Yeah.
And medicine, Lynette, you were just amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
There's one other thing about HallWay Woodworks I need to bring up. We now have gift cards. And you can send them to people as a gift, or you can get them for yourself. But for the next, I think we're doing it until the end of the weekend, there's a deal. You can get, there's $10 gift cards, there's $25 gift cards, but get this, you can get a $50 gift card for $45, or you can get a $100 gift card for $80.
Oh, nice.
And we're only doing that for a few days. So
nice.
It's on the website. If you're sending as a gift, make sure you hit the recipient thing, not your email, but recipient email.
Okay. Very cool.
Yes. But I want to do something nice for
it. Brenda, will you make more? And if I paid you more, will you ship it? Yeah. Just message him. He'll work. Yeah. Just message him, Brenda.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Spending time with those little boys today.
So much fun.
It was so much fun. And then we went to Sight and Sound Theater in Lancaster and saw Joshua. And I will be the first to admit, when we went and saw Noah, knew who that was. Daniel, good. Joshua, I was like, listen, I'm not going to pretend to remember who he is.
What the book of Joshua was about.
And whatever your belief systems are, that's fine. But, I know most of I'm a Christian. I'm all in on Jesus, but I really am bad at names.
Because it's the Old Testament.
It's
because it's the Old Testament. But here's the two big things that I remember about Joshua, and that most people do, is that's where the walls of Jericho fell. It's in that book. And that is also where Moses kind of anoints Joshua to lead the Israelites.
Didn't remember any of that.
Yeah.
All I knew, I was like, me walking into this show would be like somebody going to see the movie The Titanic without knowing that the ship sinks. Like I literally had no idea.
In this place, Sight and Sound Theater, I can't overstate the production value that they put on. It's a 180-degree theater.
Crazy.
So stuff is happening on the side of you. And when the walls of Jericho fell, the special effects, the sound, the rumble, like you felt like the walls were really crumbling. It was wild.
It was this place so amazing. It was so much fun. And I walked from the parking lot to the seat, not even on even terrain. And I did okay. Now I can't walk.
I was expecting to watch the show sitting next to my wife, but her leg could not handle that cramped seat. And our friends were sitting in the first row. We were in second row. First row had all the leg room. So she switched, and I had to watch the show with a friend.
So this is really funny too, because Jeremy never takes a day off. So he takes a day off. We go to see this show together, and I don't sit with him because my leg, and we couldn't ask two people, we couldn't break up all the other pairs. So sweet Casey switched.
And she handled my commentary very well.
Oh God.
I always have to make commentary.
Yes, I am very glad I didn't have to.
Do you know what was sweet? I had an old lady next to me on the.
Yeah,
I had an old lady on the right next to me, and she was by herself. I think she was by herself, and she was like, "Have you been here before?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I came to see Noah last year." She goes, "I'm from Dublin. I'm here visiting family. I've never been to this theater." I was like, "You're gonna love this." She's like, "What's so special?" I said, "First of all, the sodas are $2."
You said that?
It was yeah. Well, that was one of the things. Do you know that?
No.
They don't do like concession prices. You pay $2 for a soda, like $1 for a press, and they're good. You know, like the whatever. And I told her, I said, "You just wait for the second act. The second act is when you see what this theater really is." And she's like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "I can't spoil it for you." I was like, "But I can tell you, second act, you're going to be blown away." And I was waiting for it to happen. And when it finally came, when the second act came and they dropped the curtains on the sides, her eyes just lit up.
It was really sweet.
She was like, "Oh my, they're right there."
It's amazing.
I was like, "Yeah, they're right there."
It's amazing to see people see that place.
See, Trish knows the roasted almonds.
Yeah, it's just an incredible experience.
Do $2 soda.
But
it's not funny, Tanya. It's fantastic.
Tanya, it's hysterical. This woman is here from Dublin. He's like, "Let me tell you about this place."
I told her, I was like, "You've got to come back every year."
Productions. He's like, $2 sodas. Guess where else you can get a $2 soda? Our house. Come visit us from Dublin. We will.
But you ever seen somebody in like their like 80s or 90s and their eyes open like a child because they're so amazed? It was awesome. I was so happy to sit next to this lady and let her experience this theater.
Yeah, that's a fun thing. What are some things? Yeah, nobody leaves that theater talking about sodas but Jeremy. Like, I was like,
Sue, stop calling me out on reality.
But the thing is the fact that was the first thing he mentioned to this woman from Dublin. $2 sodas. I'm like,
she lives in Dublin, but she was born in Canada, spent a good majority of her life in Jersey. She
knows where to go get a $2 soda. I can't believe that was your thing. But what gives you that childlike wonder? Like seeing something.
That show. Yeah. Definitely.
Anytime I see a Broadway show, I get that childlike. Animals.
Even this show today was pretty much a musical. I mean, it was like part musical.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. And I usually don't enjoy musicals, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Probably because I understood what was going on. Some musicals, I don't know. Rent, I have no idea what happened, man. Rent confused me. I'm like, what is this about? Why are we counting the minutes in a year? This is dumb.
Okay. You do not have I cry at musicals just because they're there, Tanya. The zoo gives you childlike wonder. I feel that way if I see like dolphins or something, cotton candy, or that can bring you childlike wonder. Jelly beans give me childlike wonder. Puppies. But I'm just thinking snow. When snow first starts falling, I get that childlike wonder.
Tanya, I don't even know what Rent's about. I know Rent is good, right? Everybody says it's good. Missy took me. I saw it. I have no idea what I looked at. I don't know what it was. But Missy also took me to see Come From Away, and I loved that.
Yeah. Dandelions. Bubbles. Who loves bubbles? Man. Oh, bubbles are magical.
Yeah. Nothing really, I don't know. Nothing really gets like impresses me that much that my eyes are like, you know what does? Good drummers.
I was about to say, I've watched you watch Good Drummers or listen to Good Drummers.
Yep.
Yeah. Bubbles. Have you gone to Lake Tobias with the Grands? That's a Lake Tobias. Where's that?
Oh.
Do you know where that is?
What, Lake Tobias?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Okay, Dennis keeps knocking
stuff around. But I remember
around.
Lynette's brother.
I know. In Tonga, I want to go swimming.
Tonga, I knew Tonga before Lynette told us about Tonga. Tonga is the first place that New Year's hits every year. It is the first place on the international date line where New Year's hits. And her brother works at or runs a resort there, and you can go swimming with the whales.
But he's a vet. Like, he's a large animal vet. Like, this isn't like a showy show world. That this is natural habitat. You get to swim with whales.
Yep.
I want to go so bad.
Me too.
Oh, it's not far from Carly in Halifax. Okay.
What's that?
Okay. Lake Tobias.
Oh,
maybe that's why I've heard of it. Maybe they've talked about it.
Hey, Lake Lanier claimed another victim this week.
Is that the one in Michigan?
It's the haunted lake. Claimed another person. People like trying to downplay that it's not haunted, but they flooded a whole town, cemeteries and everything to create that lake. And the terms in which it happened were not good. I think it's haunted. Janice, I've never seen Lake Tahoe, but I've seen Lake Louise, which has similar colors and all of that. In
beautiful.
You know what? Alberta blew me away. Banff blew me away. So that childlike wonder. Do you remember when I went to Lake Louise and I was walking on the frozen lake and looking around me? Without a doubt, childlike wonder. You seen that photo
beautiful.
of me?
Yeah. That was
Lake Louise
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. That was really
You know what else gives me childlike wonder? When we're traveling and out of the country and I put my hands on a building that I know has been standing longer than America's been discovered by the West. That blows my mind.
I love touching old buildings.
Do you remember Xerxes? The first port we went to where we had Kibling and there was that Easter festival.
Yes.
1300 buildings were standing from the 1300s, and I love that.
Can I just tell you, when we were there was one of the guides told me, she's like, I saw you laying your hands on that tree. I was like, I like to touch trees and old buildings. She's like, your soul has the energy for those things. What did she say? She's like, you bring healing energy when you touch things. To trees. She's like, there are people, she goes, I watch people. She goes, I do it too. She's like, I watch people whose instinct is to touch an old wall or touch a tree. You get some energy from it and you give some energy back to it. I thought that was very interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but being at work more, if they'd let you blow bubbles. Yes, take everybody tomorrow, take bubbles to work.
Lynette, we haven't done Barcelona yet. It's definitely on the list. And La Sagrada Familia is definitely going to happen. You know that?
No.
La Sagrada Familia is the famous cathedral. I think they just finished restoring, or they're almost done restoring. And it's Gaudi designed it, and it's incredible. I see photos of it all the time. I would like to go in person.
Always so amazed when Jeremy walks around the house talking normal, and then I hear him spit out all these facts he knows because of his jobs, and I kind of get a crush on you because you sound really smart. Okay, don't do that. That erases it. See, it's the balance. It's the balance. Oregon coast going around each turn was more beautiful than the last. I have heard that about Oregon. You're going to go. Oh my gosh. Listen, she's going to be, wow. Very teary-eyed in Ireland. I'll be visiting the places where the houses where her grandparents were born. That's impressive.
You don't think I knew about that?
I guess you did know about that.
I definitely knew about that. I'm excited for them. That's going to be a heck of a trip.
So scratching off, take Tanya and Allie to Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon. You know what? I do not want to go to the Grand Canyon. I don't like edges.
Lynette, if we could, we would. But we have a possible, we don't know, a possible knee surgery happening.
They want to, I'm going to have to replace this knee.
Yeah. And we find out, I think, in July.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to him in July if he wants to do it this fall or wait.
Because,
we'll
see.
So we're not sure.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, as I'm just so you know, as I'm healing from this, it's not going to be fine. I do need a full knee replacement.
It's just a matter of can she have it now?
We can't do it until these bones are completely.
Yep.
Yeah. So dumb. So
dumb. It's just, getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I want to see Gaudi stuff without a doubt. Oh, especially for my woodwork. Yeah. Lynette, I agree.
That would be amazing.
Do you know what blew me away? Do you remember when we were in Cologne, Germany, the cathedral?
Yes.
That's nuts. Like they did that they started that in the year 1200, finished it in 13 something. But like back then to build something that huge, I
will never understand how people did that.
Blew my mind, man. That cathedral blew my mind.
Yeah. Brenda says 107 there tomorrow. Okay. That's not okay. You need to stay inside. Yeah.
I forget where Brenda's at. Oh, 107.
Oh, Brenda, that's very hot.
Yeah.
And if you haven't been feeling well, you make sure to hydrate and stay inside.
I do 110 degrees every year for a week when I go to Vegas for a conference in August. And even though it's dry heat, it's brutal. It's brutal.
Who's calling me? Oh, it's Carly. Oh, she's FaceTiming. We're gonna show you her. Hi.
You know what happens when you FaceTime during our show, right?
Oh my gosh. I literally just realized it was Tuesday.
Say hi.
Say hi to everybody. Everybody's
Good
been
evening, folks of the HallWay attendees.
Everybody was talking about how cute the boys are.
Yeah.
They are.
Especially in my hat that almost fits them.
Yes.
Yes.
Carly, you guys, Carly promises one night she's going to join us, or a night that Jeremy's not here, we're going to do this together.
Yes, we will do it.
And you're gonna co-host in my place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Okay. So can I call you back later, or are you going to go to bed?
Yes. No. You can call me back later. Call me tomorrow.
Okay. I love you.
Yes.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. She's the best.
She is the best, man. I lucked out in the stepdaughter
she's
category,
really cool.
man. She's incredible.
She's a really cool
and the
person.
boys, man, they created such. Dude, I love the boys.
Those boys. Sorry, I got a hair. I always have a hair in my eye, and it's usually from Dennis. And I don't understand how that never happens to you.
Yep.
It
never happens. Our son-in-law's birthday was a few days ago, and we got him a card. So it was my job to get him a birthday card. And somewhere between the cash register at the store and my car, I lost the envelope for the car. It fell on the ground or something.
He comes home.
So I come home with a card. First of all, it's like the worst.
The doofiest card ever.
I bought the dumbest card. And I don't have an envelope for it. So we put a little something in there for him, and we just used Scotch tape around the edges, and that was his envelope.
Yeah. It was the dumbest card ever.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a really fun day.
It has. Today was a great day.
Been.
We took a nap, had to take a nap.
Cards aren't good anymore. Right. I can remember.
They're not.
I can remember you could find really witty, awesome cards. Now they're just dorky.
Actually,
you found some really good ones for me.
You have to. Okay, there's a website. There's quite a few of them, but there's this one lady. She makes, dude, some of them are inappropriate. So funny they're inappropriate. But you can't get them day of because they get shipped to you. You have to know at least a week in advance that you need that card. And they're a little pricey, but if the more you buy, the less they are. But yeah, they exist. Good cards exist. They're just not at the grocery store. They're not at the
They're
big box
really
stores.
Expensive. They are really expensive.
Yeah. I'm not big on cards. You don't ever have to get me a card.
Okay.
I know how you feel. I know your heart. Why do I need?
Thank you. It's
on
a lot.
Piece of paper. You got to spend $7 on, you know.
Yeah, I'll just write you a note if I want to.
Yeah.
They gone downhill? Yeah, because I can remember when I was in college and my mom and I used it. Yeah.
I think cards are gonna fade out.
Kind of like
because everything's electronic. Like physical cards are just gonna be phased out.
And you know what else I just thought of? You know, we used to find funny spirited cards literally to communicate with people, right? Now we send gifts and reels and stuff. So I can find clever things that I like to send you that aren't in a card. Maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Even Walmart is charging 20 million cards.
Maybe this is the time in our life where we just say no to cards.
Let's boycott cards.
We're boycotting cards. That's it, guys. We're done.
Now, how do you guys feel about writing personal notes to people? I've gotten a couple of notes. Emails and cards. But here's the flip side, though. When my mom died, when I was going through cancer, even when I broke my leg, people sent me cards, and it really meant a lot to me.
What if they sent you emails? Would it have meant as much?
It means as much, but I have a stack of cards. But
they physically wrote on a card, put it in the mail.
I can see a signature.
All right, maybe we don't boycott. Maybe we don't boycott cards yet.
Yeah. Oh, I think Trader Joe's still sells 99-cent greeting cards.
Really?
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
I love when kids handmake cards.
I thought this was Dennis.
Oh yeah, that's
Delilah.
Jeez.
What's going on with comedy? Got some coming up.
Oh, this is so fun. I keep getting people at church, and then I've gotten a couple phone calls. Jeremy's boss called me like, "We just saw you on television." I'm like,
That's right.
"Where?"
Wait, guys. My boss
funny.
calls me, and I couldn't answer. It was like after hours or something. And I listened to voicemail. She's like, "Hey, I'm folding laundry in my bedroom, and I hear Missy's name, and I look up, and she's on my TV. What is this?" And so I had to call her back and be like, "I don't know. Can you tell me what it is? Because I don't know what it is." And we realized it's a commercial for a show she's doing at Harrington
Raceway and Casino. So I'll be in that'll be fun because that's like 10 minutes from where I grew up.
Yep.
So I'm there on Saturday. Friday, I'm doing a show in Tanya, I'm at that place that I was telling you about, Crystal Springs, but it's a private show for like the 55 and up community that has condos there. So I'll be there.
Yeah, got a big weekend coming up.
I have not fully caught up and gotten back into the swing of my calendar, my social media and stuff. I'm trying to dig back in. This recovery has been, I mean, I'm fine. I'm totally fine, but it's just been a lot trying to dig through the stuff from mom passing right before we left. And then it's just a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not really on top of my stuff. I need to be also posting more, I'm the survivor speaker for the Make Strides Walk here in Delaware this year. I've got to talk about that. All kinds of stuff.
Got a lot of stuff
coming up.
Better get busy, man.
Yeah.
Get cracking.
Yeah. I'm trying to do better.
But it chose you to be the Delaware spokesperson for this American Cancer Society.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Danny's like, you've lived a few years in 2026. Yes.
Yeah.
2026 has. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a wild year.
Yeah. Did you found trivia?
Is it trivia time?
Yeah, it's trivia time.
Gosh, guys, I found trivia.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea what
you haven't asked me yet.
I didn't want to know. I wanted to be surprised.
Oh, I think somebody claimed.
I think Coley
claim the show.
Yeah, you have to look at your message.
Whoever message first gets it. All right.
I think it was Julie.
All right, here we go.
And then Brenda.
This is going to be ready. Summertime trivia. Trivia about.
Real quick. Yes, QVC. I'm supposed to have a show in June and July. I don't know when, but I will keep you guys posted. Yes, I will
let you know when she is on TV.
Yeah.
All right. This is summertime trivia. Now, it's broken down into categories, and I read the movies category. But, there's a couple that some of them are just so easy.
Okay.
But here's one. What animated movie racked up over $440 million in the summer of 2004? Animated movie in the summer of 2004 racked up $440 million.
Yeah, I know Nick loves QVC. It's animated. Avatar?
Nope. Good one. Avatar is not really animated. It's partially, I guess. Not Jurassic Park. No, not Frozen. It's one you wouldn't think of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the Lion King. Lion
Not
King was
Monsters
earlier
Inc.
than that.
Monsters Inc. was so good. And it's a sequel. It's not even the original.
One of the toys? No,
it's
that's
a
not
sequel.
really animated.
Pam is close.
Shrek?
She said Shrek. Shrek 2.
Shrek 2?
Shrek 2.
Huh.
Got $440 million in the summer of 2004. That's wild.
Wow.
Yep.
Shrek 2.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Oh, here's one for you because I know you love this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys love this too. Dylan got it right. Oh, some people. Dylan.
Yeah. A few people got it right.
Where did Danny and Sandy from Greece reunite after a summer of love?
At high school.
What high school? What's the name of the high school? It's one of those ones where I know you're going to hear it.
I'm going to hear it. I would get it right on a multiple choice test.
Let's see if somebody gets it. What was the name of Danny and Sandy's high school? Dude, he looked way too old to be in high school. So close, Shelly.
Rydell.
Good
job, Trish. Yeah.
Good job, Tanya. Yeah,
Rydell.
A lot of people got Mag. Okay.
It was hard for me, Melanie. It was hard for me not to say Ridgemont because I was thinking of Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna go now to summertime. Oh wait, let's do one more movie.
Okay.
Let's do one more movie.
Okay.
If there's one that's not a ridiculous.
Patty, you never saw Grease?
All right, ready? Which male actor is known as the king of the summer box office? Who is the king of the summer box office?
The king of the summer box
office.
Yep,
didn't know this.
The king summer.
And it makes sense. It's not Tom Cruise, who I thought it would be. It's not Bruce Willis. This guy has racked up more. Yes, Shakendra, good job.
Will Smith.
Okay,
I didn't know that those were
I didn't think about it.
Was Men in Black,
Independence Day, Men in Black 2,
summer.
Hancock as a whole.
Okay, I didn't know those were summer.
Yeah. All right, we're going into food. Summer foods.
Summer foods.
Ready?
Make me feel fine.
Got to hear this. Damson, elephant heart, and Mirabelle are varieties of what fruit?
I was going to say mushrooms, but mushrooms.
Damson, elephant heart, and Mirabelle are varieties of what fruit?
Apples?
How good are honeybee apples this year?
They're really
We're
good.
loving honeybee
Tomato?
apples. No.
Peach?
Not a peach.
A pear?
Nope, not a pear.
Oranges?
Taffy. Taffy's not fruit.
I love taffy.
It's not fruit. Nope, not pineapple. No. Plums, Vicky.
Oh.
Plums. Good job. Those are types of plums.
Interesting.
Yeah, did not know that.
Yeah, I had no idea.
What is the name of the iconic ice cream truck song from your childhood? Now, in my childhood, halfway through my childhood, they changed it to Pop Goes the Weasel. But this is the iconic one. It has a name.
Oh.
Sugar bee apples. What did I call them? I called them honeybee. Donnie, you're right.
Okay, sugar bee.
I'm so sorry. Sugar bee apples.
The ice cream.
They are the best.
I don't know. Take me out to the ball game?
Nope. It's so obscure. I've never heard the name of it. Yeah, I know the song, but I didn't know.
I don't feel like I know the song anymore either.
Yeah.
Do. The Entertainer.
It. Turkey in the Straw.
But
it's turkey in the straw.
Ba-da-da-na-na-na-na-na.
You know that? You've heard of that?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that in my life. Okay. What is, and I knew this one, but I don't think most people do. What is the must-have dessert at the Wimbledon tennis tournament in London?
The must-have dessert.
Mm-hmm. The reason I know this is because it's always on Obscure Facts. There is a must-have traditional dessert that people eat at the Wimbledon tournament in London.
Is it anything I've heard of?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Peaches and cream?
No, but you are so close.
Berries and cream?
Yes. Strawberries and cream. Where did you get that?
I don't know.
How would you have said that?
I don't know.
How? But you said peaches and cream. It's strawberries and cream, and you didn't even know?
I didn't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
You're a witch.
Sometimes.
You're a witch.
Sometimes.
Where is the barbecue capital of the world? I love this question because most people don't know it.
Is it Memphis?
It's not. But I'll tell you what, Memphis is my favorite barbecue. Carolina too. Carolina barbecue is good, but Memphis is my favorite barbecue. But they are not the barbecue capitals.
What's the barbecue capital
of the world? Where?
Oh, the whole world?
Barbecue capital of the world.
Is it in the U.S.?
Of course, we made barbecue.
Oh, I didn't
We're
know
the barbecue kings. I mean, there's Korean barbecue, there's Brazilian barbecue, but it's not Texas. Wait. Nope, it's not Kansas.
That was an epic guess.
Jeannie, you were close though. It's not St. Louis. Kansas City.
Is it really?
Which is not in Kansas. It's in Missouri. So yes.
That I did know.
Sharon, good job. Good
Very
job.
Cool.
Kansas City. Yep. That's one of my favorite Jackson 5 songs.
Brazilian barbecue. Oh, I bet that is good. I haven't had it.
I'm getting that confused with Brazilian steak.
Leg is just.
Okay. We're going to go into summer No, we're not doing summer dates. I guess we can.
Summer dates?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, let's go into animals in the summer.
Animals?
Yeah.
I love animals.
All right.
Got a couple more minutes.
What beach-loving birds can live up to 15 years?
Seagulls?
Correct. I don't know why, but it's too easy. Too easy.
Birds tend to have really long lifespans.
Oh, no, that's dumb. Hold on.
Dolphins?
Guys, all right. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to do summer travel. Ready?
Okay.
What is the main attraction at the Iowa State Fair? Who here lives in Iowa? Do we have any Iowa people?
The main attraction at the Iowa State Fair?
This is so ridiculous. Like,
butter sculpture?
What's wrong with you? It's a 600-pound cow sculpted from butter. What the? You're a witch. You're a witch. I married a witch. Twitch your nose.
I can do this. I can't twitch my nose.
Wow. How did you?
I don't know.
Wow.
Guesses. Lucky guesses.
Wow. Oh. I know one of you is definitely going to know this. If you are in the busiest airport in the U.S., where are you? I've told you this. You should know. Where is the busiest airport in the country?
Isn't it O'Hare?
It is not O'Hare.
Yeah, I don't remember.
O'Hare's a busy one, but it ain't the busiest.
Busiest airport in the U.S.?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Where is the busiest? Atlanta.
Is that the busiest one?
Yep. Tanya got it first. Kendra, I expected you to jump on that. Yeah. Yep. Hartsfield Jackson is the most
I had no
busiest.
idea.
Yep. All right. Last one.
Okay.
Who sang the 1970s rock anthem School's Out?
School
out for summer. Who sang that?
Wasn't that Alice Cooper?
What was the name? Yeah, it was. It was Alice Cooper. Good job.
That
was
the
last one.
I'm sorry.
Without giving anybody a chance.
Okay.
It seems like it would be Kiss though, Trisha. I could totally see that being Kiss. Yep. But no, it was Alice Cooper.
Twisted Sister.
This was a fun night.
This was a really fun night.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you for being here.
I haven't looked. If many people messaged about that charcuterie board, I'm so sorry. But here's the deal. I'll make another for the other person if there's two.
Yeah, because I know Brenda said she wanted to. Sue, did you finish your wine?
We'll get it figured out.
You guys, thank you for being here.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you. We love you guys.
We'll see you next week.
Yes, we will. Bye.
Bye.
End it.
Well, yeah.